Ladies, brother. Okay, well, this one's going to be all messed up, but you know what? We're going to get this fixed. How could my iPad be full of storage? I can't believe it. Look, I fixed it, kind of. All right, we're back on. My iPad's full of storage. Well, that would do all of these wonky things. Okay. Hopefully a few of you can still join me to finish. We are definitely going to do our drawing. You're just not going to be able to watch me. Yes. Darn it. Let me wait until a few more of you get back on so I can do the drawing, okay? So sorry. A few of you are finding me again. I think you probably saw my comments, but my iPad storage was full. Oh, brother. Like, is that the thing that's been going on? I certainly hope that's what's been causing it now. Nothing else can be the problem. Yes, I don't think anything else could be the problem. All right, I'm going to hurry and cut this out. I know, Lori. Thanks for tracking me down, lady. Oh, man. It is frustrating, believe me. It's frustrating to me, but it's more frustrating to me to think about you guys trying to find me. Okay. Let me get a few of you back on, and then we're going to do our drawing for our paper. Thank you so much, ladies. I just hurried up and shut switcher and just came on old school. So we have one camera. Remember the olden days when we just had one camera? Well, we still just have one camera. I kind of want to fit this in. Now that looks kind of weird. You know what I could do though? Since everything else is going wonky tonight, why don't we just, go wonky? Nope, not you, Barb. I'm thinking, well, I mean, obviously we needed we needed an upgrade. There was that issue. And then just tonight, it told me that my iPad is full. The storage is full. First of all, I'm amazed. But that helps me know what the real issue probably was, is it can't hold the video anymore. Okay, so back to our card like nothing ever happened, right? And I am going to be drawing just shortly. I just want to give a few more of you a minute to get back on. Let's make this look like it's a little ribbon back behind it. Oh, this is way too long. Okay, let me just... So see, that was our big sentiment. I just cut it in pieces and parts. So don't think that just because something's nice and long like that, that you can't cut it shorter. And likewise, if something's too short to go on either side of an image, just cut it in half and then put it on the edges, and it makes it look like it's that length, whatever you want. Okay. All right. Ooh, super cute. Okay, so I'm thinking this, right, with some embellishments. Ta-da! It's been quite a card. Nope. We don't stop. I don't stop. You know that. I figured, you know what? I've been doing this long enough now. I'm glad I can say that. I've been doing this long enough now that I know several tricks to get back into some sort of situation. Okay, and then I think I probably should use some liquid glue on this because it is a few different heights. Okay, let's put that in there. Now look, we've already switched up these products. They look really fun, don't you think? Oh, I love it. It's so cute. This could be up a little bit more, but I don't know if I can move it. Oh, I can. Look at that. Okay, and then finally, you know this, but the cool thing about all of these self-adhesive dots is that you can give them a try. And then if they're not quite right, you can just peel them back off. They don't usually, oh, I think they're right. I think that's what I like. What do you guys think? It doesn't take away from our beautiful coloring, but it's still like kind of showy. Oh, yes. So pretty. Oh my goodness. It looks like chocolate. It's a chocolate card. I love it. I love it, love it. I can't wait to give it away and make more. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys like that one. Okay. Now, while I'm chatting with you, please don't forget the cards for Kathleen Zuckerman if you like them. Thank you for the love hearts. We got it, ladies. We made it. And she's a cutie, isn't she? She's a cutie. Now, this beautiful thank you is from the same stamp set. The only thing I pulled, not from the bundle or stamp set, is the stylish shapes for the circle. That's it though. Okay, now I'm sorry you can't see the wheel tonight, but I'm gonna go over to the wheel and we are gonna draw for this beautiful paper. And I'm sorry if we lost some of you. Oh, now what's going on? Now what's wonky with this thing? Nothing. Nothing's wonky. Everything's okay here. You never know. Oh gosh. Okay, let's see if I have the name of the wheel. Name that wheel. Okay. Okay, dokie. So that was where we kind of started, right? That's what I showed you. And then here's the other one. Okay. Quick stop here for games. We are drawing for this beautiful package of Brights DSP. The end is split, but it's brand new. It's just how it came to me. Okay, so you don't know this, but I am spinning that wheel. It's kind of anticlimactic. And I am taking the last two winners off. So that's just kind of how I'm doing it. I'm rolling forward. And I'm happy to tell you that Corinne is our winner tonight. Let's see if I can take a screenshot. If I remember how to take a screenshot. Command Shift F3, maybe. Or how about Command Shift F4? I don't think I did it, but that's okay. You are just gonna have to take my word for it. It's Corinne. So thank you, Corinne. Thank you for joining and for sharing last week's video. You will be getting this from me. I do think I have your address. I think I have your address, okay? So just a few more things to finish up, and I have this one ready to go for us. It's gonna be super quick, but I wanted to show you, of course, some different things that you can do with this. Just as a reminder, this card's almost finished, but I just stamped this card, stamped this flower sentiment or flower image 12 times actually, because I knew I might need some extras. And then colored it with my blends and just a note, and I used the deckled rectangles. All of these things you can purchase from me. They're all current and with very rare exception, everything's available right now. Okay, so don't feel like you can't get these things and play with them right now and work them right into your crafting, because you can. And then, so this one's probably going to end up having a similar layout, or maybe we can do something a little different with it. But again, I took the stylish shapes. Now I brought in a sentiment from Pansy Patch. So because there weren't any birthday sentiments in this, so I just grabbed one I liked. Don't forget about just mixing and matching. Everything mixes and matches. I think you guys know that. And then the the crushed curry paper is from this beautiful set from Rustic Harvest. This is another separate suite, but again, I just grabbed this paper. Okay, these are samples of the patterns in all of the paper for this pack. So if you like it, you know, take a screenshot. There's your order number. It's got some glare on it, 159633. And also the backs of all of the packages of Designer Series paper tell you what colors are used in the design. So you don't have to guess. You can use, like, if you want to coordinate the colors, you can use any of these colors as your card bases, as your embellishments, as your inks, all of that stuff. And it just makes it super easy. And so anyway, here's the image once again, stamped and embossed in black, okay? And then I have grabbed 3 sponge daubers, and I'm going to use soft suede, I think. I say I think because I know it's around here. Here it is. Okay. So I'm using soft suede, old olive, and crushed curry. Colors of fall, okay? And I'm using the daubers. You can use the blending brushes, however, these are some kind of smaller spaces. And I started using the blending brush, and then I realized that doesn't work if you want to get these certain things a certain color. So let's start with the darkest first. So again, we sell the daubers in sets of 5, and they literally just fit on the end of your finger, and then you sponge down into your inks. Okay, and then I'm going to color the acorns. And again, I'm leaving a little bit of shading. It really shades it without trying, okay? It's just very easy in how you just kind of lay it down with a different amount of pressure. And then, what's that? Oh, one thing you really want is not in yet. Boughs of Holly Designer Series paper. Which is it, Kathleen? One thing you want. I almost don't even know. Or the balmy blue ribbon. That's the only other thing I can think of that's not available right now. Okay, and then this is old olive. Okay, so then I was using this to make more traditional fall colors. And again, we're going to just cut the middle part out. I kind of went crazy with the acorns, didn't I? They're so beautiful. Okay. Oh, and I also used Cajun Craze for this. I just forgot to leave the ink pad out, I think. Or it's somewhere. Lord only knows where it is. Storage is full. Aha. See, it's always just like a little mystery until you get to the bottom of things around here. It's like my internet has worked like a charm since I changed services several months ago, probably a year ago. So I really didn't think that was it. Let me grab some Cajun Craze. Cherry Cobbler is also a really great color for fall. Of course, you can use anything. You can use, what did I use for that? You know what, I'm just gonna kind of clean this off on my paper because I don't have time to grab another dauber. And this is the darkest color, so not recommended, but it's not gonna ruin the Cajun Craze dauber. Oh, there we go. Okay. And a little Cajun Craze in there, right? And that's it. Then, hold it. Let me put a little Cajun Craze in there. See, that's why the daubers work so well, because you can get into these smaller spaces. And then, of course, they're going to look similar, but different, just like happens in nature. Okay, so then we're gonna grab that other, oh, what? Kathleen, you said something inappropriate? Well, I don't even know what the D word is. Oh, like D-A-M-N? What? Now I need to know, like, oh my goodness. Well, you know, algorithms don't always get it right. So I can't imagine you said something inappropriate. You haven't said anything inappropriate here that I know of. I guess I didn't read all the comments. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. That'll be the day. All right, I am in love. Did I mention I'm in love with the stamp set and dies? Well, I am. I think they're so fun. In fact, okay, this is that green. I want the one that's brown because I want to color in this center a tiny bit. Yeah, okay. So see where that's white in the middle? I'm just going to go ahead and kind of get rid of that. I feel like it's too much. I'm going to knock it down a little bit. Okay. Now we have these beautiful things. I can't believe it. And again, this paper is totally fun. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, I made a card that I'm in love with out of this paper. This side of the paper is black and white and polished pink. Facebook wants to hear metallic cutting. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. I think it's kind of cool, Kathleen, that you were like inappropriate. I love it. Woo! Wild times here. We're losing storage and Kathleen's inappropriate. Okay, now with these, maybe I was thinking we want to like curve them around the sentiment. So everything might lay flat, but then the leaves might come up. I don't know. It kind of makes them look a little funky, doesn't it? But it's so fun. I hate to make it look exactly the same as the other one. Now this one I stamped in early espresso, and then I did second generation with the acorns. I love it so much. Oh, here's how we could maybe make this look a little different. I don't know. After I've colored two, we could always just use one. Oh, it seems like kind of a waste, doesn't it? What do you think? What do you guys think? It's a very interesting look, but it kind of, it looks like it's not evenly weighted. It doesn't have to be, for me, it doesn't have to be symmetrical. What do you think about that? I kind of like it. Now I'm gonna grab some embellishments. You guys, what do you think about that? Oh, here we go with the embellishments again. I have these white ones and we could color those. Kind of like Cajun Craze. I'm really into the metallics with all this though. It's so pretty. Like the yellow gold. What about an L in the corner? Oh, okay. Let's check that out. Yeah, I want just the same shape that I did before in the center. It's very pretty, but okay, let's see. So that would be more of like kind of like this if I didn't in between, or like this. Let's see here. What do you think about that, you guys? Do you like that? It's not really a full L, but it's kind of like has the corner. Kathleen says, I like the flowers at an angle. This is kind of interesting. Tell me if you want me to use 1 or 2. And then, yeah, okay, I think you guys like this. I kind of like it. You know what? It's different, and so it catches your eye. And so, and then what about these? The gold metallic adhesive back dots. I kind of like it. Okay, 2, 2, 2, 2, like you have it. Okay, good. That's fun. And then we'll put this up on dimensionals so that we can see more of this pretty little. Okay, now I just have to, if it's not exactly, it's okay. Okay, so this is gonna go here. Do you not love that you can just color on these with, like, look, you just dab some ink on there and then they're gorgeous all of a sudden. I need to do it with the flower, the little grouping of flowers. And that would actually be really pretty, flanking a sentiment as well. Okay, then I think I can do it like this way. Okay. And then, oh wait. Do I have, gosh, I've been using up so much of my stuff. I was thinking about using those, the gingham, the Bumblebee gingham paper, or Bumblebee gingham ribbon, but I guess that's not current, is it? I don't have any anyway. Oh, just as well. I think this needs glue dot. It didn't want to stick to itself. So glue dot. Now, just the same with this circle. You could die cut this circle out of the adhesive sheet as well. But it's not that big of a deal to put 4 or 5 dimensionals on this. Oh, Kathy, you were late. Well, the first video went well until my iPad ran out of storage. So that's why you will see there was a take 2. Oh gosh. So I hope, my goodness, I hope this is the last night. This is a take 2. I mean, I try it. I am not an IT person. Like, as my job, I don't know all this stuff. How was I know? I should have checked to see if my IT storage, if my iPad storage was full. Lord. Oh, I love this already. It's so pretty. Good idea with the L. You know, Kathy has a really good design eye. I mean, obviously, you guys saw her card at the beginning. So, Kathy kind of knows what's going on. I think that these carried over from the last holiday catalog, and I couldn't have been happier because they fill a niche, right? Like, we don't have a lot of these. They fill a definite need, and they're gorgeous. I keep using the gold ones right now, but I will use the rose gold or copper and brass. That's the 3. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a night. Late in August back in 22. Stop. The Orleans are going to sue me. I'm going to get a notice, Kathleen, for inappropriate singing. You know what? We still made some very appropriate and very pretty cards. My gosh, I needed a drink of vitamin water after all that. Just to recap, we are using the beautiful Fond of Autumn bundle tonight, stamp set and dies, along with the deckled rectangles and just a few extra pieces of DSP and embellishments and stuff. But Oh my gosh. This is really fun to color, you guys. It really, really is. I highly recommend it. You can do all sorts of coloring techniques on this. You know, tonight we just explored the blends, but don't worry because, I mean, well, we did embossing too. You can use watercolor pencils. You can use blender pens, watercoloring, whatever you like. Oh my gosh. Okay, so congratulations again to Corinne. She won the Designer Series paper tonight for being so kind and sharing the video last week. And so if you would like to win next week's prize or have a chance to win next week's prize, simply share this video or share the last video, okay? And then write in the comments that you shared, and I will put your name into the drawing. Hopefully we'll have All Technology a go next week. All I can do is keep trying. Did I emboss the second card? This card is not embossed. It is stamped with early espresso ink, colored with blends. Okay. This one is embossed in black on white cardstock. And then this one is embossed, the sentiment is embossed. But otherwise, the image is again stamped in, what did I just call it? Espresso, early espresso. Yeah, so hopefully lots of tips and tricks tonight, right? Don't always stamp in black. It gives you a very different image. And get some new embossing powder. It matters, okay? It wasn't meant to last over 10 years, apparently. And then another big lesson we learned tonight is make sure that your iPad storage isn't full. That is a no-no. That will not work. Okay, everyone, thank you so much. I hope you've had a fun night. I know I have. And please, if you would like these or any other Stampin' Up! Products and you live in the United States, I would love to be your demonstrator. So you can go to thestampingzoo.com, hit the Shop Now tab, and have a fun time with it. And if you need anything else from me, you can private message me or you can even call me on the phone. Okay, everyone, I want you to have a great night. Let's see if I know how to turn this thing off the old-fashioned way. Yes, I do. Okay, I'll see you soon.